Guys, you don't even know. I'm so scared.
Oh my gosh.
I love
What
her.
is this, the Blair Witch Project? I'm so scared right now.
Hi, CJ. Oh, I sent it. I'm so scared right now.
Hey,
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to be here with you all again.
I'm
Oh,
like
Oh,
amazing now. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Oh my goodness. How long has it been since we've
God,
done this?
good question.
I don't even.
I
Long.
think book two had like released not long after or before.
I bet I could find it.
Miranda's on it. I'm so excited.
Miranda's got this.
Miranda's on it.
August 23rd.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
that
my
was the
God.
original one, and then we rescheduled it. It was June 24th.
Still, that's so long. I mean,
She's not gonna write
February.
more.
I know. I know.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I need to write more.
No, because I love them.
Who
I was
doesn't?
just sitting there and I was like, I should do a reread before Payson.
I support this.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
Right.
noise coming from my end?
I think it's Miranda's headphones.
What's the noise? I don't hear a noise.
Like-
Is it like a?
It's either your headphones or your fan, one of the two. Oh, there you go.
It's probably the fan.
I think
Yeah.
it was my microphone was turned up too loud. Is it better now?
I mean,
Better,
we can
but
still
still there.
hear it. It's like as soon as you turn the volume down, it went with it. So I think it's the fan. She's like, I'm not giving up my fan.
I yelled at her one time before we did a recording because her fan was right next to her microphone. And I'm like, girlfriend, what is that noise? And she goes, what noise? I don't hear anything. I'm like, it sounds like you have a
What
hurricane over there. Or no, I asked if it was raining. She's like, no.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Or you know
Like-
how it sounds like when someone's driving and you can hear the wind? That's what it sounds like too. But I'm like, I'm looking at both of you. None of you are driving.
Heck no, I ain't driving because I'd be crashed into a wall right now.
Fair.
Just saying.
I
Somebody freaking out all day.
Freaking out?
Yeah.
What are we freaking out about?
That your name's on my screen again.
Oh my goodness. Stop it.
Stop it.
You stop it.
You're like my favorite.
You know, your goodies that you all gave me are on my bookshelf. I'm not at my place right now to be able to show you, but they are on my bookshelf.
Well, yours normally sit right here, but I have them in my hand. So
You're the best.
you're the best. And I tell everybody, you have to
Aw.
read these.
I'm not
appreciate it.
cashy like she is, but I got Kindle copies all the time.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for the follow, guys. So if you guys do not know CJ, number one, push hard on that rock that you're under. Come out. CJ is literally like the most amazing human being, first of all. She's the nicest person I've probably ever met in my life. She
Aw.
is the amazing author of Come For Me Part 1 and 2. And I think she was the first author on BookTok that I didn't finish my E. Sorry, side note. I think she was the first author on BookTok that I actually followed, and she always just had me hooked. And I wanted to read the book so bad, and finally I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask if she'll come on. I haven't read the book. I'm just gonna ask her. This is when Miranda and I first started, and she's like, duh. And I'm like, are you joking me? This girl, this girl ain't little. She's big in the TikTok world.
Oh my God.
I died. Okay, you guys, I died. I instantly had this one, and then I had to instantly pick up this one. And Miranda hadn't read them yet before our interview. And after our interview, Miranda, I think you read them both in what, 2 days?
Yeah, it was pretty quick. It was a situation.
So if you have not read Come For Me, they are my all-time favorite books. And I'm not just saying this because CJ's on my screen right now. Be right back while I add it to my TBR. Yeah. My friend Caitlin, literally, our podcast ruins her. Hi, Rachel. Our TBR. So she's always like, I hate you because I listened to your podcast and then I got to read another book. Hi, Rachel. We are here sitting down with the amazing CJ to hopefully dig up some secrets to High Coffee and Smut to book 3 because I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So thank you, CJ, for taking time out of your day to hang out with us because you're the best.
Of course. Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
course.
Rachel with the
Miranda, you want to kick off
secrets.
questions?
Sure. Yeah. All right. So, as we know, I mean, if you're following CJ and if you're not, you need to. Book Talk has been buzzing about Pray for Me. How does it feel knowing that readers are already emotionally invested before it's even released?
It's surreal. I mean, to know that people are wanting the third book and wanting Caleb's story and wanting to dive back into this fantastical world it means a lot.
So I don't know how other people saw it, but when you just posted that video of all of the copies, the newest one you posted, so I literally was like in a different dimension and I tried to reach my hand through the phone to grab one off the shelf. And I'm like, dang it, I can't reach it yet.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I was just trying to tease you all.
Working. It's so terrible. The way that you have us just like hooked is it's a good thing for you, but dang it. Now I know how drug addicts feel because I can't stop.
It was like CJ Edge? No way. Not surprised at all.
Okay, so for anyone just joining us, which I'm sure there's a few in the chat, how would you describe the Hunt series in one sentence that instantly hooks new readers?
It's like the Hunger Games, only make it fated mates, not food.
Not food.
So much better.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I have not read Hunger Games, but I can guarantee that if you are an adult, this is so much better than Hunger Games.
I love the Hunger Games though too. I will say that.
I love the movies, but I'm just saying, movies of these I would totally enjoy way more than Hunger Games. I'm just saying.
Oh, a movie. Can you imagine?
Oh, yeah.
know.
Man,
Netflix, are you listening?
there are so many scenes that could not be seen
They
in this.
see.
I mean, I don't
TV.
know. I feel like as spicy as what is that? Maybe 365 days. That was spicy.
We just need HBO Max to hook you up.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, I turned on the new Game of Thrones spinoff, and there was literally like a dude. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. I fell asleep through the first episode, but there was a dude like spraying poop out. Like, if they could show that, they could show anything. I'm just saying.
Oh,
It was interesting.
Rachel, I
Not
was
what I
literally
expected.
thinking of the collar scene. That scene?
the shot collar. Yeah, that
Yep.
scene. I don't think it would make it on Netflix.
Yeah.
For the
Right.
shot,
I'd love it.
you never know.
A girl can dream.
Right.
But who would
If Matt
play
or
the
Bob.
characters?
Oh, CJ, who would play the characters?
Oh, I guess that is a me question. Oh, that is a good question. Well, okay, I kind of picture, and this just going off of looks, not so much acting. I kind of picture, is it Mila Kunis that I'm thinking of? No, not Mila Kunis. Who was it that played Haley in the original?
Last time we talked, it was Phoebe talking that you.
And then, wow, why am I blanking on his name? But the guy who was the main lead in 365 Days, Michelle Morone.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Popular right now.
So popular. I mean, he just, yeah.
Can you imagine? Now I'm playing it as a movie in my head.
I know. From your mouth to the universe, we're getting a movie, guys.
A girl can dream.
Keep dreaming, girlfriend, because it's going to happen. Because it's that good.
Well, thank you.
All
All right, pray for me.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. We have new lead characters, including Caleb, that you might recognize from books 1 and 2. What made this the right moment to bring these new characters to the spotlight?
To bring Caleb and Jay, you mean? Well, just it's continuing the storyline. So in book 2, we see Caleb where he's a little bit darker, right? Where he does something to Olivia. I'm trying not to give spoilers, but we get to see a more darker side of him. In the very beginning, in the first book, we see, oh, like he's sweet and all these things. He is not sweet in this next book at all. He is completely sadistic in every way possible and angry and just true enemies to lovers. So Rachel's read it.
Hey, Rachel, hit me up.
Yep. Rachel's
to-
read it. Mm-hmm.
To me.
And even Corbin, as he was narrating some of that, I asked him, how's it going? And he was like, he's something else, is what he said. And I was like, well, when you've really done some dirty, dark stuff when a narrator god of dark romance is like a little stumped and a little speechless. So yeah, I just it was just time for the storyline. He just had lost his parent, but lost his father, and then you will find that he finds his mate, and his mate is the one who unalived his father. So it just continues with the storyline. It's his time. It is his time to shine.
I was gonna say, normally I get mad, like in a series, when like the first 2 or 3 books are like one set of characters and then they jump to another set. But I'm so ready. I'm so ready for Caleb's story. And
Yeah.
I'm not mad at all. Not mad.
Right way. And we all know that CJ right way.
No pressure.
No.
What? You don't even. Girl.
Rachel's talking you up in the chat. What do you mean there's no pressure? It's already a done deal. Everybody's going to love it.
That's my girl.
She's like the best. She's the best.
Truly is.
I agree. How does this couple's dynamic differ from the couples in the first 2 books?
Gosh, how don't they differ? Well, so I kind of already touched on this a little bit, but Elena and Dax had more of a brat tamer push pull kind of role going on with their tension. This you're gonna see more sadistic type behavior. Truly true enemies to lovers. I mean, not just like she doesn't want to be with him kind of thing. It is they hate each other, and there's okay, I won't get into all of those things. I want to like spill it all and I can't. So they truly hate each other. Jay is, I want to say in a lot of ways a lot stronger than I think Elena is at least in the very beginning. But she is, I think, more honest about her internal struggles that she has. We're going to see a lot of mental health aspects in it, very specific topics regarding, I don't even know if I can say all the things, but like self-harm. So we're going to see a lot of deep dives with that. And yeah, their connection is just different. And I don't know the best way to explain it. And Miranda, you always do this. You always catch me off guard with like some really good questions. I don't really know yet how to explain their relationship, but it is a slow burn connection that you see build.
Sounds good to me.
That sounds I know, Caitlin, it sounds perfect. Well, you know it's a real enemies to lovers because, like you said, she unalived his father.
Right.
So
right.
You're not going to be best friends with that person.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, it's multi-level too, and that's why the title is the way it is, PREY, and pray for me. It does have that double meaning where how dare the moon goddess pair me with someone? Like, how cruel is that? And so you get to really see, I think, the internal struggles and the external struggles really vibe and mesh and flow well. So I'm excited for you all to see that.
Sorry, I can't stop clapping.
You're fine.
Always. Well, you mentioned that there's a lot of mental health aspects, and that was actually our next question, is the highlight of those in Pray For Me. Without spoilers, what themes are you most proud of handling?
The self-harm aspect. I think there's a lot of misconceptions around self-harm. I think a lot of people think that when you are harming yourself, that you are trying to either unalive yourself or that they automatically assume that you are trying to hurt yourself truly, but it's really that you are trying to be free of pain. And you only find that through the feel of administering a true physical release through opening a wound or a little bit of pain. And so what I'm really excited about is that I've connected with a company called Little Ouchies. And so they have, if you haven't looked them up, but they're on TikTok, and they've got little fidgets that are pain-based, but in a safe manner. So no more rubber bands where you have to snap them on your wrist, no more cutting. They leave little indentions, but not enough to break the skin. And so I'm going to be putting those in my boxes and my giveaways and just giving them out. And the guy who started it, his wife actually has autism. And that was one of her ways of finding comfort, was through pain. And so he didn't want her to hurt herself. And so he created those little pain stimmers.
For those of you who don't know, I'm a preschool teacher, and we actually have a kid who pinches himself and he has bruises up his arm. And this was last year. And we bought him one of those so that he could grab it and had it. And I let him take it home last year. It was really cool. It's called a little ouchies. So they're like a cylinder and they have like these safe spikes on them so that when you when you grab them, it like leaves indentations in your hands.
Mhm. It actually kinda looks like the mic in the back on your tapestry.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They actually kind of look exactly like that.
It's when I saw you get that box, I was like, "Oh my
Mhm.
land." Because if you guys didn't know one thing that CJ does in her books is she has a spot where was it in book 2?
Yes.
Yeah. Where she says, "Here's what's happening in this chapter. Here's your trigger warning. If you don't want to read this, skip to this page." And then when you like here's a review of what happens without that trigger in it. And that's when I was like, okay, CJ, you have me sold forever because I mean, this is an unpopular opinion and I might get hate for this, but to me, when you open up a book and you read a trigger warning, it is your choice right then and there to either put the book down or to continue reading. My number one pet peeve is when people continue reading the book and then blame the author for the triggers that are in the book.
right.
And the fact that CJ thought about that, well, maybe not exactly that, in the middle of the book, and was like, "Hey, just so you know, here's your second warning." So, because she still wanted people to enjoy the book, it was so cool. I was like,
Well,
"Oh,
the way I saw it is, yes, when you read the trigger warnings at the beginning of the book and you decide to read, you are consenting to be exposed to what you read, right? But consent can be given and taken away at any time.
exactly."
And I wanted to provide another opportunity for readers to give consent to be able to open themselves up to that. And for those who don't know if that's something that they actually want to open themselves up to, I don't want to trigger them. So the chapter summary is when it's like, okay, if you're still not sure, here's what you can expect without all the graphic details. And if you feel like this is something you can handle, then you can either you can go back and read it or you can move forward, but I don't want you to feel like you have to compromise your own mental health and your own safe space that you searched for in the escape of my book
Yeah.
to be able to find out what happened. I don't want you to have some FOMO and miss out. So that's why it's there. But I'm really excited for pair not only the chapter summary in the warning pages with this book, but also having little ouchies part of it because they made exclusive little stimmers for this book. So based on the book cover, and they just sent them over. They were like, "Yep, give them out."
It's amazing.
So cool. So shout out to Little Ouchies for sending those
Mhm.
over because that's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, that's one thing, CJ, that you do great is the mental health aspect of your books too. The way you talk about it, the way you address it, the way you even address it before you do it. It's chef's kiss, girl. Chef.
Yeah.
So speaking of the dark, how do you balance writing dark or intense situations while making sure the story feels hopeful and safe for readers, including that part? We kind of just touched on that. I didn't even reread that before I read it to you.
Yeah, how do I balance the dark while still making it a safe place for readers? Yeah, I feel like that kinda
Yeah.
that's how I would answer it the same way, yeah. I
Right.
was trying to think if I would answer it any
Sorry.
other way, and I don't think I would.
Sorry. Normally I read ahead.
We are live.
I know. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. Were there any mental health themes that were inspired by reader feedback from those who read book 1 and 2 going into book 3?
Ooh. No, not a lot of the mental health pieces come from my professional experience, professional and personal, if I'm being transparent. But no, it doesn't come from the readers. But I will have ARC readers, beta readers, alpha readers. Rachel read for me, and I do accept and implement feedback as I receive it.
You're the best.
Mm.
Got me over there. What would you want readers to know before going in to pray for me emotionally?
You don't have to worry about any cliffhangers.
Hallelujah.
You can expect to have minor unanswered questions, but I don't think it'll be frustrating. The ending.
I know. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait, Rachel, what do we mean the ending? Wait. Oh no, Rachel's correct. I had to think about it for a second.
You like the ending's like good? Or am I
No,
gonna
they're
throw it again, CJ?
no, you won't throw it. They're all happily ever afters, but there are unanswered questions. And, I mean, it's not a secret that there is. Yeah, exactly what Rachel said. There are questions after. So it's not a secret that there will be another book. I mean,
I can
I'm
accept
here for that.
unanswered question.
yes, I think prepare for to feel seen in a lot of things in this book. This book is definitely more emotional, heavy on the emotions in this one. I will say that.
Because if you leave me on the edge of the cliff like you did in book 1, CJ, I
No,
love you beyond words, but girl,
Hey, at least you were able to like pick the next one up. You didn't have to wait like a lot of people did.
true, true.
Because I don't think I would have been okay if I had.
And there were people who did not. Yep, Gabby's like, I remember. Rachel's like, I remember. Yes, there were definite book throwers after book 1 and not having book 2. Yep.
yeah, I threw the book and then literally ran and grabbed my Kindle because my physical copy wasn't coming for like 2 or 3 more days. And for those of you who don't know Crazy Ashley, I have to have a physical ebook and an audiobook of all the books that I read. And I didn't have a physical copy. So I had to run and grab my Kindle and I finished it before my
copy.
I couldn't do it. I had to know. Yeah, my
Nice.
kind of people. So I did tell CJ that I did throw the book. She has the book that I did throw. And but she made up for it with the book.
Well, and poor Rachel, I had reached out to her and asked her to read my first book. I did not tell her that there was 1, a cliffhanger, and 2, that book 2 was not ready. And so just poor Rachel. Now I think about it. I mean, and she had some choice words for me too. Deservingly so.
I'm sure. So if you guys follow Rachel, go follow Rachel. She's a narrator. She's the best. Her TikToks are hilarious. She is, like I said, she's another amazing human being. So make sure you guys go follow her too.
But yeah, you want to follow her. She's got some
Love her.
crazy, awesome audiobooks coming out. Some that are already out and that are coming out. Oh yeah, Rachel's going places.
I'm so excited.
Big things coming.
Yes. Well, speaking of audio, your audiobooks are a huge hit on BookTok. You're always teasing little snippets and things of the regular English audio and the Spanish versions of the audio. What's been the most surprising or meaningful feedback that you've received from audio readers?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Miranda, I'm gonna need these questions ahead of time. Yours require
do
some
that.
deep thought from me.
I could do that. For next
Oh, I even knew this going into this too. I was like, man, Miranda always has like the good questions. I'm not prepared.
That's why she writes the scripts.
I don't know. I mean, all the feedback's been helpful in ways. I don't think one sticks out over the other. Yeah. I'm sorry I don't have a better answer for
That's
you
totally
than that.
fine.
It's been
Authentic.
helpful and I do take the feedback and I do implement it how I can. I will say, okay, I can't say that this was necessarily feedback, but what I have learned, because I'm new to the audiobook world, is that people really invest in the characters, and especially once they've attached that character to a narrator. So when people hear certain narrators, they think of a certain character. With Andy, that was her first book with Blue Nose. And so I've learned myself as an audiobook listener that I really attach, not just because it's my book, but I really attach Come For Me and Elena with Andy, just because that was who she read. That's the first time I've heard her read for someone. So I've recognized that in myself as a listener, and I have listened to other people really attach themselves to these characters with the specific narrator. And so that is why I brought back Joe and Andy to read for Dax and Elena, Sam and Taya in this book.
The first
So
time
people get
I
attached.
heard Andy was in Pray For Me, or not Pray For Me, Come For Me. And then I just listened to Andy in a contemporary romance, and I'm like, hold the phone. This is not going to work for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a fluffy, and I'm like, oh God. I mean, I love Andy 100, like, she's amazing too. But I'm like, it doesn't work. Yeah. I mean, I love her.
It's funny.
And she did great, but it was just weird for me.
I don't do audio. I have a hard time with it, but
The way that so I didn't do audiobooks prior to um these at all. But I'm so impressed. And so I'll talk to Rachel about her narration journey, and I'm just truly in awe and have the utmost respect for voice actors and how they are able to be multiple characters. And I mean, truly, like, I can believe that they're multiple characters. So whoever Rachel, when she'll send me little snippets of her stuff, or I'll listen to it on her TikTok or her Instagram, whoever she is in that moment, that's who she is to me. But I always think about, and I'm going to butcher the name of the book, but the first audiobook that she did, which was, I think it was One More Time. I'm sorry, Rachel, if I'm getting it wrong, but that was the first piece that I really got to hear her do. And I thought, as a person who was new to audiobook worlds, that I would only be able to hear her as that person moving forward. And so when she does her lives and she is suddenly has this child voice as for their character, or she is a completely different FMC or even her MMCs, I'm like, oh, that's who she is. And I can easily adapt to it. It's really cool because I mean, when I'm watching show, there are certain actors that if I know them from another movie or show, and then they see them in one, I'm like, no, I don't believe you. You were the evil character over here in this one. Now suddenly you're the romantic interest. No, I don't buy it. But when I watch Rachel, for instance, I'm like, I believe you. Whoever you are right now, I believe you. Yes.
They're amazing. I watch
Mm.
Andy's lives a lot too, and the way that she you can see that she's recording one book one day, and she has like one hat on, and then the next day she has a hat on, and it's like, whoa, when did we switch? But I'm like here for it.
Mhm.
It's cool.
They become the character.
Yeah, she does.
Marina and the Greatest Showman. Perfect example.
So let's talk
love
about
it.
the Spanish editions, because that's, to me, on my side, it looks like that's a huge hit right now. What does it mean to you to reach out to that audience?
It is absolutely insane to be able to say that to people, yeah, you can get it. You can get this book in English or in Spanish. I will just say that it means that I am reaching more people. We are tapping into an untapped market. It is one of the languages of love out there, yet they don't seem to have as many romance audiobook options is what I'm noticing, which is really surprising to me. I love that we're able to expand and include and just expand that inclusiveness. That's really what that means to me.
I literally was like, that was a smart move. Like,
Yeah,
that was
game
so
changer.
freaking smart.
Thank you. I'm really excited about it. Readers are and listeners are really taking to it. And I'm excited to announce the next cast for the Spanish version of Pray for Me.
Look out for that, people.
They have been chosen. Mhm.
My goodness gracious. It's hilarious.
I'm sorry.
Well, speaking of information and things coming, can readers expect for the release?
You knew we were going to.
I know. And I told you when we scheduled this, I was like, I think I'm going to be able to have that date. I was like, I thought I would have it, but I'm not going to, this is not going to deliver anything less than perfection, right? We're not going to do that. And I can tell you that it will be before that April date, that is just a placeholder. I'm hoping this month or next month. That's what I'm hoping for, but I'm not sure. But as soon as I know, I'm going to be letting my pack know. And we do this thing called Release the Hounds, where I release them and let them tell all the information, give the scoop, and shout on social media, and I will let them tell you all.
So I need a member of the pack to like private message me as soon as you get the information.
You could see, look, Antoinette, we got Brenna, we got Rachel, we got so many people in here that are packaged they're amazing. They're showing up. Look,
You'll be my
that's all
friend
of them.
forever.
Yeah.
I won't release the information. I'll let you do that job.
I mean, that's what we really do, though, is that they're the packs, and I have the pack and I have the rogues, and that's just consistent with Pray for Me. And I will tell them, I'm like, all right, I'm about to release you all, and they're like, all right, release. So like, all right, release the hounds. Here's the information and go. And they take to social media like storm. I mean, they are. So I'm going to probably be letting them, not probably, I will let them be the ones to tell everybody what everybody else has been wanting to know is when are they getting this book? When are they getting the audiobook? Because they will drop at the same time. So you'll have both right then and there, physical, the Kindle, and the audiobook. So I will let my pack do the
We
rest.
know everybody.
Yeah,
Well,
we're gonna share the heck out of it, even if we're not part of the pack.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. No, I love it. I'm so excited.
so when it does come out, we heard a little bit about pre-order incentives. Will there be pre-orders, special edition? Can I get me another signed copy to match my other two? What should we do?
Well, girl, I will send you one. We can argue about that later. You and I can have a friendly argument about whether you're gifting, supporting me, or I'm supporting you. We can fight over that for sure.
Well, do you see how pretty you are?
But I know people are wanting special editions. I think that would be something I would look at once the entire series is out.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know, never say never. But right now I'm like, absolutely not. I cannot.
I don't know how people do, like, we just had an author on and she just released like a second book of her series and she just released the special editions to both and she's like promoting both and I'm like, how do
That
you
takes
have
so
time
much
to
time.
do that?
Yeah.
And it's just me. It is just me. Like I am the boss, I am the worker, I am the all the things. And it can be a lot. I absolutely love it. I'm so grateful to be so busy, but yeah, I'm not going to even try to entertain trying to do some special editions right now. I
agree.
always say if someone else wants to do it for me, sure. Add it.
Yeah, keep those boundaries. Make sure you're not like over.
Yeah, CJ.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I said I made a post about it, but I had talked to my man the other day. I was like, I'm a little overworked right now. I'm a little overwhelmed. And he was like, you should tell your boss to really lay off of you. But it's
Right.
me. I'm the boss. So it's fine.
Slow it
Yeah.
down. All right. We're going to do a quick lightning round before we finish up here. So just first thing that comes to mind, of course. One word to describe Pray for Me.
Curdy.
CJ, I knew we were friends.
Yeah. I mean, dirty. Like not dirty. Dirty.
Dirty.
You know what I mean?
South dirty.
Yes. Just
With you.
like, oof.
Triple
Mhm.
R's.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Rachel.
It's going to be a good.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, with the U's. Not even I. U's or Christina Aguilera. Oh, that's a good song.
It is. It is very good.
Yup.
Dirt. Oh, with a D.
Oh yeah.
Dirt.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I'm liking the different spellings of dirty.
Too. I like how chat's in there on it too. I like it. I like it.
I love how we all know exactly like the different levels of the meaning behind spelling dirty differently.
Gosh.
Love it. We've really escalated this. New ad campaign. I'm crying. I will no longer be using dirty.
This is not a lightning round. I'm loving it.
It's okay.
I'm loving.
Rachel's like, it'll no longer be like dirty, like washing my laundry. It'll be like dirty.
No other way. Can't go back.
Can you imagine Rachel like on an audiobook?
Whoops.
100%.
Oh boy.
Good. Okay. This book is it more emotionally intense or dangerously addictive?
God. Sorry. The options.
Emotionally intense or dangerously addictive?
Oh, emotionally intense.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
If you had to choose audio or physical book.
Physical book.
Me too. Which emotion dominates this story the most?
Dirty.
No, I'm kidding. Ooh.
Sorry.
Growl.
These questions are too serious for my mood right now.
Oh my god.
We couldn't sit together in class.
Oh.
Yeah.
We get in trouble all the
In the
time.
class.
Uh-huh. They'd move us to the hall every time.
Every time.
Okay, emotion. Next. I don't know. I can't. I'm I'm distracted. I
We're
can't.
stuck. if readers if readers take away one thing from this book, what do you hope it is?
Oh, I hope that they. Oh, this is terrible. I hope that they maybe receive some. I don't like the word. Jesus. I don't like the
The
word.
comments.
No, they're instigating this.
I
Right?
know.
You dirty move. Okay. I hope that there is comes some understanding and empathy for those who engage in self-harm.
I like it.
Mhm.
Still can't be serious right now, though.
I know, I can't
Trying.
either. Are these questions all serious?
Miranda,
What happened? What
Oh
happened to
my
the drink
gosh.
question you asked me last time? What the drink?
Sorry. yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
I
Okay.
don't know the answer to that question either. Don't ask me.
Oh gosh. Well, do you have any final messages for Book Talk before release day?
Gosh, I gotta say something intelligent. Cool.
no.
All right, final thoughts before release day. Is that what?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pray for y'all. Good luck.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
know.
literally.
So excited.
I don't remember what I was doing the other day. I was like, damn it, CJ, just drop the book already. Even though I know. Perfection, no rush. Like, I support you 100% on your release day. But I was like, just drop it.
I agree with you. I want to tell you all that this surpasses the level of teasing I'm comfortable with. Let me just tell you is that I wanted to drop this a long time ago, but the narrators are taking such care with this audiobook. I can't be mad. Like, I really
No.
can't. Like, they truly are. They recognized the investment that happened with this book and Blue Nose as well. Cause I mean, Brenna said it earlier. Let me see if she's even still in here. Yeah. Like Brenna said it earlier that Come For Me just did so much more than just became a popular book. I mean, it did things for the narrators. It did things for readers. It did things for authors. Blue Nose. I hope I'm not overstepping when I say that it did things for my pack and my street team. Yeah, for the community. Like, it really,
Yeah.
something big happened with this book, and it just brought a lot of brought a lot of people in, and uh, it's just really special. And the narrators are treating it as that. And that's why it's taking longer than all of us planned, is because we want it to be right. And when I tell you that these narrators have hit it out of the park, I truly mean that. I mean, they were not afraid to do retakes if they needed to for this one. It is definitely being treated like something real special, and I truly can't thank them enough for it.
It is special. And that's why, like I said, I support, not that I'm one voice, but I support your deadlines and your release dates and your plans 100% because I know that there's a reason for it. And because of how special book 1 and 2 were, I understand that this is going to be that way too.
I appreciate your trust in me. Won't let you down.
I have no doubt.
Right. Yeah.
Zero doubt. So if you guys don't follow CJ, please go over there right now. Go give her a follow. She's hilarious. Her TikToks will give you level 3 blue balls.
Heck yeah.
I'm sorry, that's how I feel right now.
Heck yeah.
It's true, right?
I just wasn't expecting that.
How could you not expect that from me?
I
So
expected nothing less.
go watch for the release for Pray For Me. You know, as soon as Miranda and I know, we're going to let everybody else know because we have to have it too. CJ, thank you so much for being here. We're so proud of you, so excited for you.
Thank you.
Love you so much.
Love you all. Take care.
You too.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.